This is the conga line for the last dance of the night. I think Regina started it. So left to right, the woman with blonde hair, black dress. Back to us is Nancy Stubenrauch. To the left of her is Gail Stempian in a mocha-colored silk shirt. On the right, my husband Michael Gerstein, then me, then Chris Bocci. Then the tall woman in back is Edrin Parham. To her right is Steve Oshab and his wife Regina Kowalski Oshab. There's Mary Jane Bannis, Vicky Dudek. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Carol Bradshaw? Diane Stack, Sue Evely, or Sister Pat Evely, and Gail Stempian Mobley in the back. There's Gail Stempian, Nancy Stubenrauch, Barb Borowitz, Regina Kowalski. What's she doing in back? She was at the beginning. Steve Oshab with a drink in his hand in the conga line, and followed by Eileen Bukalski. There's Eileen Bukalski, Edna Parham, Peggy Closesley, Chris Bocci. I don't know who that is behind her. And then there's Dan Jackson in orange. There is that unidentified spouse, Dan Jackson, his wife Lori Jackson, me, my husband Michael Gerstein. Can't tell who's behind. Oh, it's Dan Lavati's wife, and then in the very rear is Dan Lavati coming up. There's Dan Lavati, Pam Kuchera, Michael Quire, Debbie Quire, Dave Margema in the blue shirt. Can't tell who else is coming. There is the very shy Dave Margema, his wife Denise. I think that's Phil Jablonski's wife, Marianne, and Phil. There is the debonair Phil Jablonski, Colleen and Dan Kasuth, Allison Lysecki, Mary Jo Custance, Mrs. Prell, her husband George Prell. Marilyn and George Prell, Susan Urban, not sure the woman in white. I think the woman in pink is Dale Shimaluski's wife Blenda, because there's Dale behind her. There is Tom Giroux with his arms open wide. This is one of the beautiful group photos that Dave Gage, our photographer, took. There he is on the left in the gray sports coat, burgundy shirt, and I'm going to post the group photo on the website with everybody's names.